All our patients are important to us. The case of Antoine is memorable for many reasons, personally and system-wide, because he came after hours, and we know very well the numbers, not just here in New Orleans, Louisiana, but across the country and the world, that when you come in with a stroke after hours, an increased chance of having a delayed care.
Regular day at work, I had no symptoms, just going about my day, and I was parking a piece of equipment, got out of the vehicle, and just kind of felt like I couldn't stand up. There was a railing on the truck, so I was holding on the railing and trying to grab the other part of the railing with my left hand, and just like I was just waving at air. No knowledge of what's going on with me. I was like, okay, well, let me try to move, and I let go. But thinking I can stand up, and I actually fell to the ground. No one saw me lying on the side of the truck, and at some point I got someone's attention. I'm like, well, what could be going on? I'm conscious, and all the people around me, they were talking, I was able to identify them. And one other guy said, you're having a stroke.
His scans showed a large stroke happening in his brain from a major branch in the brain being blocked by a blood clot. With new technology available, we were able to remove it in record time.
I've never experienced any health issues, never been hospitalized. Just going through the whole procedure, and my moment came when I went home. Just the fear to be alone. I didn't know what to expect. The anxiety set in, like, okay, the whole thing of, what's gonna happen in my sleep. And then, one day I got up, and I just said, I'm gonna live life. Every day that's offered to me, I wake up, that's gonna be my day.
One of the reasons why it makes it memorable at the personal level is because he's a runner and I'm a runner. And I remember the banter talk that we had just the next day, right? About how little he runs or how little I run, how slow I am and how slow he is.
He made things normal for me in that moment when he said, I didn't see you in the park. That's, to myself, I said, I want to get back to the park, I want that moment again. And, that was the driving force for me. That was the moment.
And now he's here, running again.
I went out and I just had some landmarks. It was a half a block. That was my goal. And then I just kept adding on to it. A half a block, became a mile. Then it became 2 miles, and now, my base is 6 miles.
It takes an army of people to get one good outcome like his.
I'm in a whole different phase of life with it now. I took a 6-hour drive alone to visit my daughter. So much gratitude to Dr. Pons, his team, and the care I've been given. Everybody in the hospital, it's been a life-changing event.
Stroke awareness, we use B FAST. B is loss of balance. E, any eye problems, double vision, blurry vision. F for face, facial droop. A for arm weakness. S for speech. And T is basically for time. Time is brain, 911 call. The American Heart Association has been key in developing the research at all levels because it's helping with grants and bringing people together. For instance, in the International Stroke Conference every year. It is a real privilege to be part of that as a physician and as a person. It's becoming a very relevant society that sets the standards of stroke care.
I don't worry. I don't have any concerns about whether something's going to happen. I can't thank everyone enough for getting me to where I'm here now with you guys.